get into the habit of documenting your code, both for yourself down the road, but also for others who might read your code, and to make it more readable and explain what you were doing or the purpose of different statements. It can also be used to add information about yourself as the programmer, the project name, who the client was, copyright information. I also use block comments to keep track of things I still need to do in my code, what I would call a punch list. So there's lots of ways to use comments. There are two types of comments. One is a single line comment. And the single line comment starts with 2 slashes. And anything after those 2 slashes on that line are ignored by the compiler. So you can type anything there. You can also put that comment after your line of code. So in this case, I've got a comment after my line of code where I'm changing the text of the button to hide dialog, and I put a comment there that this changes the caption of the button. Now again, once it sees those 2 slashes, it ignores everything after that. So you can't put this in front. It has to come after your code that you want to have compiled. The other type of comment is a block comment. And with a block comment, we're starting our comment with a slash asterisk, and then you can put your comment on multiple lines, and you have to end the comment then with an asterisk slash. So think of this as bookends of your comment. The left bookend is slash asterisk, the right bookend or the ending bookend is an asterisk slash. So let me show you how I might do that in an actual code project. So right here I have our familiar college acronyms project we did earlier in a lesson. And I'm just going to go into my code, and I might put, I'm going to do a block comment up here at the top actually first. So I might put some information about my project. And oftentimes when I'm doing a block project, I like just do kind of a bunch of asterisk, and I'll give myself a couple lines here, and I'm going to come back and do some more asterisk, and then I end with another slash. So that is the end of my comment. And then in here, I might put this project examines the basic use of changing object properties by code. It was created for my C# cohort at SMCC, and I might put the developer, my name, and I might do a copyright symbol, put copyright information here. And I might include the date. So today is July 20th, 2019. So that's a block comment. Ignores everything between the slash asterisk and the asterisk slash. I might put a comment in front of a block of code here. We have the name of this event handler as btn smcc underscore click, and so I kind of know that it's handling the click event of btn smcc, but I could have named that something else. I could have named it Fred, and so I might want to put a comment here that this, or maybe we'll do the following method handles the click event for btn smcc. And so that's a single line comment. Now let me change this piece of code here to color.from ARGB. (207,127,0), and that is the South Mountain orange, and so I might put a comment here of SMCC orange. Because looking at those numbers, I may not know that that's orange. So that's how we use comments. A block comment, a single line comment, and a comment after the code. I also like to often separate my methods simply with a line of asterisk as a comment. And I'm just going to copy that. And to me, it just makes it a little more readable. By separating those out, I can see the divisions of each of these blocks a little bit better. You notice I also have a comment here of the Grand Canyon University purple, and I commented the web address where I found the color codes, just for future reference. So those are some ways you can use comments, both to set up copyright information, information about a project, who the client was, as a block comment, a single line comment to describe what's happening in the next statement or in the next block of code, and then also a single line statement separating blocks of code, or in this case separating methods. And another comment here just specifying some information about that line that comes after the line of code. Those comments will benefit you down the road and benefit those who read your code or have to modify your code, and again, makes your code more readable.